Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Paradise Killer. I know I've been saying Paradise Island a lot because I'm just a fucking idiot. But the game itself is actually Paradise Killer, as you know by this point. Anyways, last time we did quite a bit of stuff. We spoke to Akiko, Henry, Division, and Sam and Lydia Daybreak. Excuse me. We also checked out the portal area where we first dropped down when we started the game, and found a device that apparently looks like a sniper audio rifle. And what it is, it seems to have been projecting. It was a speaker. It was projecting a sound that was aimed right at Henry Division's cell. Very, very suspicious, right? And on top of that, there's a file in there called Psychic, what was it? The Psychic Death Scream Trauma. And if you guys remember, that is what the witness to the end is afflicted with. Every time someone dies on the island, he feels it. Basically, that's what the Psychic Death Scream Trauma is. And there was also a file type that Starlight could not recognize in that device. We also went down to the dead zone, but didn't really find anything there. So yeah. We still have a bunch of people that we can talk to, because, you know, everything kind of opened up. I really want to find this warehouse thing. I'm trying to figure out where it could be. And I don't think we actually have visited the reality folding drive yet either. You know, let's go to the fields, the agri fields. And see if we can just kind of make our way to the reality folding drive and, you know, go from there. But instead of walking, let's see if I've unlocked a path to over there. That's where we were, right? Yeah. That's where I was. Look at these seagulls. But yeah, that up there is where we were at the start of the game. That was where we were exiled. Sure. I'm gonna call her, even though she's right next to me. So, okay, I unlocked one over here, the comms tower. Sure, take me there. Let's go. Oh, and I've also turned off... when they speak, like, during the dialogue, because it was really pissing me off. I'd have to stop talking whenever they started talking. So, I kind of turned that off. I don't think there was any more phones that we had to tap into. But let's take a look and see. Yeah, there's nothing right now. What did this do again? I've already cracked this computer. Alright. Alright, shut up. Jeez. Let's go through. So that's the way the reality folding drive. Have we really taken a good look at this area? I don't want to say we rushed through it, but... yeah. Alright guys, just looking around. seeing if I missed anything. I don't think I did. Alright, let's go to the reality folding drive. I guess I have to go up there, though. Oh, hey, Shinji. That's a weird place to be. You notice the clouds? What about them? They break. You see them flicker every so often. This reality's dying. The wheels are starting to come off. What else is gonna break? Everything. And nothing, probably. Something to look forward to. What's this?
Nightmare computer.
Oh, okay. So we need Cosmos first. We need that, and that. Okay. And then the goat. We need the goat. We need that. We need that. We need that. We need that. That and that.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Yeah, boy. Oh, tunnel. Nice. And who are these lovely people? Crimson Acid thanks you for your work. Bet she does. Shut up, Shinji. What makes a good killer? You mean someone that's good at killing or someone that doesn't get caught? The first one. Coldness. Passion leads to mistakes. If someone survives being killed, you've messed up. If you can kill like it's the most routine thing in the world, you make a good killer. What about not getting caught? You either need to disappear or make it seem too ridiculous that you could have been involved. You think there's someone like that on the island? If there wasn't, I wouldn't be here. Good point. Oh, it's just a repeat.
Blood crystal obtained.
What this?
Relic obtained.
Despairing diary. A diary from a worker in the power station. They're complaining about abnormal time distortions from being near the reality folding drive. Lost time, days that go on for months, and expected age regression are all common side effects. That's messed up, man. Yep, I know.
Relic obtained.
Cosmic Deceit carving. A carving that details the god Cosmic Deceit. The many-armed iguana buried under the shifting sands of the bizarre purple desert hidden in Egypt. A nasty and selfish god. He died after his plan to seduce Romeo's silence was foiled by the Syndicate. What a bastard.
Relic obtained.
12th island sequence. Centuries of visions. Every clock remained at 0. And we all saw great stone citadels on Forgotten Planet. Coolio.
Nightmare computer.
Got that. We got that. And that. Got the little horns.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Okay. So where does this take us? Oh. Wow, that took us from one side of the map to the other. That literally, like, we were on the south end. We were on the north. We were on the north side and it took us to the south. Like, all the way to the south. I really like the music in this game. Very funky. Alright. So let's go to this reality folding drive. Oh, another ghosty. My dreams filled with endless images. Working at the power plant. A cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory. Where is the deep factory? Your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you haven't lived. Lives you won't lead. Lives you might lead. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't ascend to heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment. Near the convenience store. I love those fish. Who am I? Ezra Albertine. Oh. I found your employee card next to your fish tank. Your fish are doing fine. Ezra Albertine. I wonder if I liked who I am. People often wonder that at the end. The only people that don't are psychopaths. Thank you. I found something. It's in my locker. My locker code is 0120. Did we come across a locker? I don't remember. I'll write this down. 0120. I can't write. 0120. Okay. Now we can ascend. Helper power station ghost. Tell the ghosts who they are. Yeah, they go to unlock Ezra Albertine's locker. 0120. Thanks. How do I get up there? I guess I would kind of have to maybe go up here. Ooh, nice. Is there another one? On the other bridge. Alright, let's keep going. A vending machine. I do. D1. What drink we got? Provocative flower. A sweet seasonal drink popular with kids. Uses flavors from flowers around the island to create a unique taste. I'll unlock this one. Because why not? Yeah, I don't care about the skins. Are there moths there? The 11th Island sequence. The God Hunters have yet to make their move. We continue to resurrect our gods. Timidly. This was wholly unbefitting. Oh, is this a locker? Said they found something and put it in here. This looks like a starlight upgrade. Ooh. Visions of Pyramid. What kind of life was a power plant worker living when they would find this? A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. These carvings were carved by terrible hands with unknown tools on a planet that only exists as the after image of a nightmare. That's some Bloodborne shit right there. Allows Starlight to process pyramid glyphs. Cool! So now we just have one more, which is I forgot what it was called, but I know it's in one of the vending machines in the warehouse that we can't seem to find. There it is. Another whiskey. Away a blood bar. Our currency doesn't work. It works as much as anything does. Why is there a limit if it's just blood? If people don't have limits, they start going crazy. The island gets out of balance. I want to see that. No, you don't. I mean, whether you want to see it or not, it's happening. Mikami's Masterpiece 4 Whiskey. A whiskey made by a master, responsible for a number of classics. Number 4 is an undisputed masterpiece. Yeah, but you gotta describe it. You gotta describe how it tastes and everything. Ooh, that is a long way down. Ah! So it looks like we can't actually go inside the reality warping drive, reality folding drive. But we can certainly enjoy the sights around it. Nope, cannot go in there. Oh, I can go. Alright. I just want to be careful to hit the water. Because it might take me back to like a save point or something. It might kill me. What is this? Oh, another fucked up vending machine. This guy doesn't look too good. Another one of these quarantine machines. The cosmos is infinite and empty. Thus says Dead or Nebula. What? On abandoned moons above terrifying planets, our minds wander. Thus says Dead or Nebula. Connection to the net is all that anyone seeks. Protection from the dreadful loneliness of infinitely antique space. Thus says Dead or Nebula. Don't bother trying to escape from this machine. Intrusion attempt detected. Engaging all firewalls. Unauthorized intrusion halted. Intruder purged. Why would you turn away a soul desperate to escape the grim isolation of astral bodies? Thus says Dead or Nebula. Dead or Nebula? Intruder identity confirmed. Failed AI shard, Dead or Nebula. Please open the door to my home. Clawed beings born from dead stars haunt me. Thus says Dead or Nebula. Not gonna happen. The universe is built on trades. A billion dead to satisfy the whims of ancient goats. Thus says Dead or Nebula. What is it? I have a bargain written on an Onyxian tablet. Audio derived from a dying imperial civilization. Thus says Dead or Nebula. Starlight. Reverse intrusion success. Copying. Music file downloaded. Shutting down vending operations. The child of economy's trickery. The Clawed Beasts approach. Thus says Dead or Nebula. Goodbye. Unknown product. Misunderstand. Rumors, unrequited love, jealousy, revenge, envy, secrets, regret, anger, emptiness, sorrow. A single tear in a sea of stars. Thus spake Dead or Nebula. Oh God. Are you kidding me? I gotta... Alright, let me see if I can make it. I highly doubt I can make it. But... No.
Respawning.
Oh. No, I can't make it. I can't make it.
Respawning.
Oh, I gotta go all the way around. Fuck it, I'll just fast travel. I just want to make sure there's nothing down there. Yeah, alright. Alright. There's nothing down here. I'm trying to think of like where these warehouses could be. The only place that kind of looked warehousey was deep factory entrance. Wait, what? Yeah, that's where I want to go. How do I get there? So let me cross the bridge and then head southwest. So I crossed the bridge. Southwest is this way, but there was nothing there. Wait, what is that? There's something on top over there. Is that a Starlight upgrade?
Starlight skins obtained.
Oh, it's a skin. Who the fuck cares about the skins? Wait, southwest is that way. What am I doing?
Plus crystal obtained.
Deep factory. Wait a minute. Have we been here? Yes, because we picked up stuff here. So there's got to be some warehouses or something here. But I think I've been here. Oh my god. Is this the machine Dead Nebula told me to look for? There it is. Son of a bitch.
Key item obtained.
Oh my god. Alright. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install. Etched by pilgrim to the harrowing marble prayer citadels on a planet forgotten by all but the gods. Allow Starlight to process worship glyphs. Yo. You got the upgrade. Good work. Told you we'd come through for you. Thanks for the help. No worries. Always got to help the investigator of a mass murder. Don't forget to install it from Starlight's inventory. Don't you think it's a hassle? An unnecessary step? Yeah. Friction is nice. Makes things more meaningful. I guess. We'll let you get back to it. Remember, to buy more drinks. Buy more drinks. I'm buying from any vending machine I can see. Alright, so let's install the final upgrade.
Install complete.
Alright, so now, if we go back to the, what was it? Not the graveyard, the cemetery. Did I buy from here? I did not. How did I miss this? B2. What's this one?
Relic obtained.
Dead Moon. A fruity carbonated drink with added vitamins and minerals, sold at a discount to deep factory workers. I see. It's a huge waterfall, bro. Alright. Is there a safe point around? Oh, the footpath again. Can I get a save point, please? That would be fantastic if there was any kind of save point somewhere. Anywhere. There's one. Oh, fine.
Fast travel unlocked.
Sure.
Starlight skins obtained.
Don't care. I want to go. Where's the ziggurat? Courthouse, no. Syndicate HQ. Yeah, there. Syndicate graveyard. Okay. In here. Alright. So that one we already cracked, right? Just want to make sure. I've already cracked this one. Alright. So now this one we need to crack.
Nightmare computer.
This is the grave of Eyes Kiwami. He was old school syndicate and one of the council members. The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. Okay, so this one would be worship, I guess. Yeah. So we have this one. We have this one. Oh boy. This one? Yeah. That one. And this one? Okay. No, not this one. Pyramids. No. I don't think. Oh, I guess so. Worship again. It's a weird way to sit. And this one? Maybe? Yes? So that one was wrong. No. Let's see if this... What was that? 40. No. So I was on the right track. Ah. How would you tell? It's this one. It's this one. This one. No. And this one.
Nightmare
This one.
computer unlocked.
Okay, interesting. Eyes Kiwami's blood vial. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood? Damn. Match. Eyes was Henry's father. That's exciting. So Henry's father was Eyes Kiwami, a council member. Huh. A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry.
Key item obtained.
A sample of blood taken from the grave of Eyes Kiwami. Interesting. So since we're here, we might as well talk to One Last Kiss.
One last kiss.
Let's hang out. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world till the island ends. What's your take on Perfect 25? There's no such thing as perfection. The Syndicate is obsessed over demonic corruption, but turned a blind eye to the corruption itself. Introspection was never our strong suit. I believe it to be a never-ceasing trend, don't you? I've been in the idle lens. Nothing to accept, introspect up there. I think they mean ACC EPT, not EX. Or nothing to do except introspect up there. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. What did you learn? Mysteries. The mysteries we leave behind hurt more than the mysteries we can reach out and grasp. I hope you like buffets, investigator. There's nothing but mysteries on this island. Are you enjoying being back in paradise? Back on the sun-baked concrete? Syndicate needs an investigator, and I answered the call. It's my role in all of this. What roles are the others playing out, I wonder? That's what I'm here to find out. I hope you do, investigator. Demonology. There's nothing. Alright. Comms blackout. Did you experience a comms blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? It would be very convenient for that to happen last night, wouldn't it? I think whoever told you that is lying. Yeah. I think so too. Might as well activate this one.
Fast travel unlocked.
No.
Starlight skins obtained.
So, I also remember... Where was it? There was an area... What the heck just happened? That was weird. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. I think that something happened outside of the game. There was an area with like some obelisks. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna save my game real quick. I don't want to have to do all this again.
Game saved.
Alright. There was an area with some obelisks by the beach. That had... Well, what can I smash it with? I don't have anything to smash. Sorry, that had like that eyeball that was like, you know, taking pictures. I don't remember where that was. Do you think it would show up on the map? Maybe? Council building. Beach. Gardens. Lush gardens enjoyed by the Syndicate. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look around for it. When I still gotta find this vampire thing, don't I? There it was. It was up there. Alright.
Nightmare computer.
So we want pyramids. Looks like this one. Nope, guess not. Dun, dun, dun. So then Cosmos. We want all those planets. No.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
There we go. So what is this? This nightmare computer controls the obelisks on the beach. There's an activation command. Activation or activating obelisk star map. Done. The answer to the second holy seal is revealed. Oh. Go to space. Use the answer. See the cosmos. Fear the cosmos. Lust after the cosmos. Embrace the cosmos. Scream at the cosmos. Put a gun to your head and cry at the cosmos. I would have expected KHX to massage that text a bit before he released version 1.0. These obelisks hold the secret to getting through the second holy seal. Normally this requires a data key. KHX crafted the obelisk and the data encryption. A man of many talents. Inserting the data key handshakes with the computer and allows the user to activate the obelisks. Good job, Starlight. Could break into it. Oh, weird phrasing. The logs show this was accessed recently by someone else. Yuri, what was he doing here? He connected a key and activated the obelisks. There's something else here as well. A remote key. An unknown device wirelessly connected to the machine, and the key was input remotely 2 days ago. So someone used a remote access device to interface with the nightmare computer that controls the obelisks on the beach. It happened 2 days ago, and it's an anonymous login. The data key witness sent Lydia was coded for remote access. Okay, it would need to be somewhere with line of sight to the device. Whoever remotely accessed it would need to be able to see the obelisks. Somewhere near here will have a line of sight. Maybe up on the cliff behind me? From up on the cliff where the tire tracks were? Has Lydia been a naughty girl? Looks like she accessed this terminal 2 days ago. 2 days before the crime to end all crimes. The obelisk should tell me something at least. It looks like this is showing me a code. The symbols are... Let me write this down. Bull. Bird. Sneku. And scholar. I've seen these symbols before when I put on my space helmet. I should go back there and try again. Oh, okay. Return to a forgotten plateau in space now. Sure. Why not? So these looks like symbols I activated on the beach. If I remember correctly, the pattern was bull, bird, snake, scholar. So bull, bird, snake. snake. Collar. That's it. You must have unlocked something. This was designed to safeguard against random attempts to crack the code. Was Shinji right? Did the demon possessing Henry feel its way through? One Last Kiss was our exorcist. She might be able to help. Well, let's see what's through here first. Nothing here. Okay. Council building. I unlocked it. So it was locked from the outside? What the fuck is that? The third holy seal. It looks like a blood lock. Starlight can take a look. A blood lock coded to council blood. Well, we just happen to have one, don't we? To get through this, you need to have the blood of one of the council members in you. Or presumably a sample to trick the lock with. Whose blood logged in through here? All the council. Expected. This lock has hardly been used since the start of the island. There's only a few instances of logins over the centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been as a group. The entire council. No exceptions. Except recently. There are two anomalies here. There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all of the council had entered meditation. So an unknown blood sample was used to open the third seal blood lock last night after the council entered for their meditation. Starlight doesn't recognize it. An unknown individual with council blood came through the lock last night where the council were meditating. How do we have an unknown suspect with council blood? Excuse me. Who else entered the hallowed ground? Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the scene? I mean, he does have council blood. But technically, if we think about it, Carmelina also has council blood, potentially. Her father's, right? So the third seal blood lock has a record of Henry's blood being used on the lock last night. If Ice Kiwami was his father, Henry had the council blood needed to open the lock. Henry's father was Ice Kiwami, a council member. That gives him the council blood he'd need to open this blood lock. Now, one of the council logged in 2 days ago, stayed for a few minutes, and left. Kafka memory. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? The blood chiller Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with the letter K on it. Could have been Kiwami. The bottle was scrubbed clean, but it could very well be Kafka's memory. Doi. If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open this blood lock. Was he setting up the crime? Looks like Sam opened the blood lock on the third holy seal. It doesn't look like anything. It's just pure speculation. I need to check with Doom Jazz. Maybe a sample is missing. The lock was supposed to be secure. So I guess this is the fourth holy seal. What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Oh my god. Data port OS, Syndicate OS, Black Planet version. Interfacing, handshaking, authenticating. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike. Barrier? The barrier is freaking out. Become godlike. Please press godliness to bioscanner. Or present godliness to bioscanner. Checking to see if there's someone is biologically godlike. Error. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader Montserrat authorization required. The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on it. Godlike? How did someone become godlike? There is a god in paradise I could ask. The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night didn't run. So people have been using crying grudges flesh to pass through the barrier. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. It's actually pretty early in the morning right now. Or late at night, however you want to look at it. So you've been using crying grudges flesh to pass through the barrier. But how did Henry get through the seal? So we can pass through. Oh boy. Pink petals. Just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. This won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up. Counselor Mech and Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all clean. They were done with a sharp, perfect blade. Yeah, Henry allegedly took a clean blade from Akiko. They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts matched the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all the cosmic heavens. Yeah, there is a gun. Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. Who is that? Didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. There's a demon inside the council penthouse. It has been shot in the head. It has perfect knife-like claws that are covered in the blood of council members. So the demon, it's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull. The demon was shot in the head with a large caliber Fukada round by Montserrat. This demon was definitely involved in an attack on the council. It's a Fukada round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun line next to Leader Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood. Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws would have done it. So the council members were killed by perfect blade. The killer demon has perfect knife-like claws covered in the victim's blood. What the hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with Henry? He let the demons onto the island. Shinji's on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. If the marshals missed Shinji, did they miss this killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in his chest. Did someone bring it in here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate burst open, smashing open the chest. If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred wards on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it here. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterwards? The crate leaves a trail of evidence. Did it matter though? Is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there. So it came from the secret demonology bunker that Witness used. This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Huh. Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. This receiver has the same number as the one Witness dialed at midnight last night. Witness opened a crate containing a killer demon remotely in the council penthouse. Holy shit. Okay. Hang on. Oh my god, just flooded with overflow information. So someone brought in a crate to where the council was going to be meeting 2 days beforehand. And it had a demon inside. So during the meeting, someone used a remote key to open the crate and have it attack the council members. See, what I'm also thinking is the only other crates that we've dealt with were on that boat that had the space helmet on it that smelled like Lydia Daybreak. This is going to be one of those games. You know what? I feel like this is kind of leading up to the what was that? I forgot what the story is called. The Agatha Christie murder mystery with everyone on the train, and one of the guys ends up dead. Murder on the Orient Express. It's gonna. I feel like if you guys don't know the story or the resolution, you should watch that movie first off. Well, movies. There's multiple versions of it. Any one of them will do. I like the Kenneth Branagh version, but regardless, I feel like that's what it's going for. And if you don't know what that means, that's fine. Like we can talk about it afterwards. But this is just it's too much. Counselor Pandora 2. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach which emptied her of her organs. God damn. I mean, it looks more about the head, but what do I know? Counselor the Lunatic Pope. Missing several fingers would suggest he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. Counselor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to ribcage. Ooh, most of his organs have spilled out. There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting the body. So a blood smear at the scene doesn't match any of the council members. The blood splatter is from a gunshot. A bullet in the wall is a Foucault round. So the bullet is lodged in the wall. It's Foucault round. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. It's been fired twice. It's an old weapon that uses Foucault rounds. The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the DNA. What the hell? This blood is Carmelina's DNA. It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring. Does she have a child? If I go to her without any evidence, I'll rattle her and get nothing out of her. If she does have a secret child, it'll be somewhere on the island. Great. Why is there wind all of a sudden? High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. I don't know if this does anything. I don't think it does. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. Huh. I shouldn't have done this. Oh my god. Thank God. Alright. Well, I think we saw all we needed to see. Oh, guess not. This blood trail leads away from the council penthouse. There's a blood trail leading out of the council penthouse. It abruptly ends at a wall. Whose blood is it? No match to any council members that were in here last night. There's a trace of Ice Kiwami's blood. He took his own life several years ago, though. It doesn't match Henry's blood. He doesn't have a massive wound on him anyway. No matches. Someone else was here last night. Why does this blood just end at the wall? The wall is normal. No signs of a secret entrance or anything. This just gets weirder. So many questions. So many goddamn questions. Well, regardless, that's gonna do it for this episode.
Game saved.
My head is just like reeling from all that information. Like, there's evidence that implicates everybody, right? And I guess that's the point. You're supposed to like wean through all the red herrings. But are there any red herrings? Like, okay, I'm sure the petals at like in that room in the council room is a red herring. Because it's way too obvious. Way too goddamn obvious. But I don't know. So much new information to go through. And I bet we have to like, there's like new information that I have to talk to everyone. Like, oh yeah, everyone's pretty much lit up again. I gotta talk to everyone again. And we still gotta go, so we gotta talk to people. We gotta go back down to the dead zone now that we have all the starlight upgrades, and there was a door down there that I couldn't open. So that's gonna have to wait for next time. And again, talking to people again, doing all these follow-up questions. But it feels like we're getting close, like closer to the end. I don't know how much longer the game is when you start the trial. I imagine it would take like, I don't know. I would think maybe like 20 minutes to half an hour to like sort through all the like the evidence and who you're accusing. It really all depends on who you're accusing, right? But we'll see. Again, I'm rambling at this point. I don't know. It's all pure speculation. We got to do some more digging. It never ends, right? I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. I'm having a blast playing it. It's a lot of mindfuckery going on. But regardless, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.